Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Factorio. So last time we started setting up this array, which is producing tin plates, silicon plates, and now we need to produce glass. So right now we've got the silicon ore, we've got lime. Let's see, this will turn into glass mixture in powder mixers, which we then turn into molten glass, which turns into glass itself with the help of some lead. Or potentially tin. In fact, we're producing more tin than we need. But either way, we haven't unlocked that yet, so we're gonna focus on doing the lead. So look, this is gonna be complicated. It's gonna be casting machines that need 2 inputs. Tricky to do, and have two outputs. Twisty logistics there. Anyway, so first powder mixers. I'm not quite sure how I want to do this. I'm thinking something like this, maybe? And do it in pairs? Or just in a row. Just a row seems fine. And there's no way we'll support this many of them. But you know, it's all in good fun. Do I have odd numbers? I do. 2, 4, 6, 8. Just 8. 8's fine. Is it too far out? It is. These buildings are deceptive. Alright. Glass mixture, the next step, is in an induction furnace. How do I want to do that? Should I do it back here? I'm kind of wanting to loop things around a little bit. I'm thinking. Will this need These are not powered. They use electricity, so that'll work fine. Induction furnace. Not enough steel. Yeah, we need to get steel down on this side of the world. I'm almost inclined to rig something up just real temporary, but I know we're gonna have iron problems anyway. We can do that later. Yeah, we're still haven't caught up here. It's still having trouble catching up on the all the solar panels. It's almost filling up one row. We only have 300 in there. Oh, it's so slow to get all this going. What is the hold up here? It's the copper ray. I remember that. And we have a ton of copper downstream, but that's, you know, that's downstream. What do we do with the excess lead again? How do we switch that back? So we're going to create lead oxide, which we combine with carbon to turn back into lead ingots, and then we can then. And this requires a blast furnace, and then this requires another induction furnace. Okay. Walked away from all my stone bricks down there. We're gonna need casting machines too. Also. Casting machines too, also. As well. Alright. I feel like maybe I went a bit too big scale, too large scale, before actually setting up the a little tiny bit of blue. It's what I tend to do at times. I get these grand dreams without really following up on them. But we are going to make this work. So we got some glass mixture going, right? No, I'm doing it wrong. This is all backwards. This is limestone. Oh, I forgot a step. Okay, wait a minute. I knew I forgot something. I remember last part thinking that we had another step first. So limestone to lime is in a blast furnace. It's 4 seconds to deal 4, so 1 a second. It's in a thing that's rather fast. These are being produced at a rate of 3 every 5 seconds, so 6 every 5 seconds. And something that is also faster. So maybe... And this will need fuel also. I probably need 2 of these, but ah well. Now we'll go ahead and make 2. We're actually gonna flare away the CO2, which is just making me feel terrible. I mean, just terrible. But I don't like having things. Where is that? I don't like. I want to make sure everything is nicely decoupled. You know what? We should do another way. Where's my fuel? Right here. This is getting less pretty. Do I really want to get rid of the CO2? I mean, CO2 is so useful. I'm already making a ton of it and spending a lot on making it all. All that CO2 for the sulfuric acid, for the blue algae. Like, this could be a great way of getting methane, excess methane. What does that need? Aluminum and silver? And I'm going to need that in naphtha. So yeah, let's store this. We'll store this somewhere, and we'll eventually turn it into methanol, and so that we can make this stuff for the blues. The naphtha we're making from the blue algae up there. Oh, what else can I do with it? I'm already making carbon somewhere else. I'll need to make urea also for the resin. I might not be making enough of it here, but this can be like our prime source. Let's see, can I make a couple storage containers? This seems safe, right? Having a couple big storage containers of CO2 right here. Can't imagine anything going wrong with that. You hear like I saw one of those stories on a website about like a bunch of carbon dioxide at the bottom of a lake, and it got disturbed by an earthquake, and it like all went up into the air, and it formed like a wave of carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide. I'm not sure. Either way, and basically it pushed all the oxygen away, and like everybody within a certain mile radius of the town smothered to death. Why is it going down? It's leveling out between these two. It's not producing a lot of CO2. This is wrong. There. That's going the wrong way. No, that was going the right way. I just got confused somewhere in the middle of it. It's not the prettiest thing, and this ratio is wrong. It's just flat wrong, I think. But we probably don't even need this much. We just went ahead and made two because we could. I mean, if necessary, we can just store a ton of limestone in one of those big chests. In fact, let's go ahead and just make a reserve here of the two types of plates. Of the many types of plates. Might as well. Just to get everything moving nicely. Although now that I think about it, this isn't a good spot for it. Let's put it right here. Alright. Yeah, this side's all backed up. Because we're not burning through the tin fast enough. It's not preferring one side. Oh well. Alright, next step. In an induction furnace, we're going to turn this into molten glass. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to make this happen. But this is a fine spot for it. And this will be making the molten lead. Is that right? No, we need a blast furnace first. Now, okay. And then how are we going to set up this casting? Should I even do it here or should I do it down there? I think this is fine. We can wrap it around like this. I like having a block, and this is kind of uneven right now. So, some casting machines. Do I want to make 5? Really? Alright, I want to just take a look at this layout. It's even hard to see. So the lead is one input, and the molten glass can be any of the other 2 inputs. So let's put the lead all in the middle. Let's put the lead all below. This is not a pretty layout. This machine does not lend itself well to nice little layouts, I think. We're gonna have 2 outputs to this, right? We need to send them different ways. Kinda. Do I want to flip it? No, I don't. That would be a mess. This is easier. Thinking of it this way. Um. Hmm. How do I want to get the stuff out? I think I want to do two. Yeah. I definitely want to do filters. Well, we're not making that much glass. We can deal with just one. And then use a splitter right here. Where's my glass? It's not the prettiest word layout, but that's okay. It's fine. This part in particular is not very pretty at all. Do I want to rotate you like this, perhaps? Yeah. There we go. Plenty of glass. And I believe this is self-refilling. That the lead is in a closed cycle. It shouldn't need like additional lead each time. We have more casting machines than we need, than our input allows. Anyway. Alright, let's get some steel going on. So I have a pattern for steel already, right? Did I make something somewhere? Like our original little pattern? I think I must have deleted everything. It was using 8, I believe. Just this little pattern that we've been doing everywhere. I don't want to do anything fancy for the steel. There. Where's the connect across? Well, we can fix that later. And make a few substitutions. Come on, where can I drop this? In here. Are we actually running low on the viscous? No, the sludge? It's still full up, but this is going now. How's power? Starting to get back up there again. We're building up sulfuric wastewater as we burn through the sludge. Gotta start using our oil. Oh, I need to put the chest down or something. We're still in supply range the entire thing, I hope. Yeah. It's an old pattern with the older power supplies, or our older poles. Back when every single one of these blues was precious. These are an outputting. I just realized I screwed that up. This isn't even working. Why not? Because it never gets down this far, I guess. Alright. Why isn't this working? Because that's not hooked in yet. Why not? Are there some bots having trouble, perhaps? We're gonna need more oxygen, just like right down here. Another air filter. In fact, maybe we should just move this over for now. I like that. Get it all on the right side. We could grab this entire thing and shove it over here so it fits more nicely. But, it's fine. We're gonna need to grab another one of these even. Actually, we can go down a little, I suppose. Just feed it right in. This is getting more and more ad hoc as we go along. But oh well. I just don't have the patience to deal with it anymore. When we need to make it up nicer again, we'll make it pretty. Why is it not reading in the oxygen? This honestly might not be producing steel fast enough. We're gonna need a lot of steel. Okay, there we go. Alright, now the steel itself goes through an induction. I have all this limestone I should get rid of. Yeah, we're picking up tons of little residuals. And getting sloppy as we go along. But that's fine. It doesn't need to be not sloppy. Now that power situation is getting bad during the night. We need to get more steam storage, I think, or more burners to use up our steam storage. Oops. Alright, now we've got steel, we've got bricks, we've got tin, we've got copper, we've got iron, we have a bunch of carbon dioxide, which we're eventually going to turn into methanol. We've got silicon, and we've got glass. Now we need the gold, right? Making it not from bimonium, but no, it was rubite. Rubite. We're going to turn it into rubite chunks. Is this any useful to me? Will I use this for anything? It would give me a bit of mineralized. And we'll sort the chunks to get the gold ore and aluminum ore. The nickel and the lead I have no use for at the moment, so we'll just store it for now. Yeah, it's unfortunate. There's like not a lot you can do with lead. It's a way of getting free sulfur dioxide, I guess. And you can store the ingots instead of the ore. Need a little bit for brass. Solder is the main thing. We're gonna need solder. But for the lead itself, a few batteries. Now that's what used to be green science, but now is red. We're not gonna be fighting. Not gonna be fighting. I guess there's a little bit of use here. But this is for, what is this for? This is for purple. And we don't have silver anywhere in our system. But there's a thought, we're making both sulfur dioxide and lead here. I should store the sulfur dioxide instead of just flaring it. Yeah, let's go ahead and fill a chest with this. Okay, I think we made a lot of progress today. We'll continue on this next time. We're getting pretty close to being able to make the next tier of science, and having to figure out what to do with that. So thank you everyone, until next time.